All right, so the yoga pose that we're gonna do, it's gonna be strengthening our quads without going into deep squats. So I only want you to go as far as is comfortable without putting pressure on your knees, making sure that your hips are stacked over your heels. So from the side, there should be a line here, and your knees should not go over your toes. That's when we get into the chair pose. So we start out in mountain pose. Inhale as you go up. You can slightly bend your back, looking up. And on the exhale, cactus your arms. So you feel the nice kind of arch in your back, pinching together right here. And on the inhale, we're just gonna do standing cat-cow for 5 breaths. Inhale when you come back to the cactus. Exhale as you round your back. And from here, we're gonna go back to mountain. And on the exhale, we're gonna swan dive down into a forward bend. Again, you're gonna go as far as you can go. Your knees should be slightly bent. You can bend them some more if you want. You can start your chair pose early, or you can get a pillow, blocks, whatever you need to basically support yourself. And then on your inhale, we're gonna open up. And then we're gonna go back into the forward bend, placing your hands down, and we're gonna step back into plank. And then from plank, we're gonna bend our knees, and we're gonna push our hips up. So the downward dog isn't pushing yourself backwards, it's pushing your hips up. And that doesn't mean straightening your legs, it just means like there's a rope tied around your hips and it goes up. And then we're going to come back into plank. And I forgot where we go from there. All right. So go back into plank. And then we're gonna walk our hands back into our chair pose. And from here, we're gonna raise up on the inhale, and on the exhale, bring your chest down to your thighs and your arms back, and that should cause a nice stretch along your back. Raise back up. And this time when you come down, go this way first. Put your left elbow on the outside of your right knee and raise your right arm so you get a nice stretch. You're gonna hold this for 3 breaths. And then we're gonna come center. We're gonna raise ourselves back up. And on the next time, we're gonna go the opposite way. So right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Now you're not pushing, you're not putting pressure, your knees aren't caving, your feet should be hip width apart. So there should be this kind of line, straight line going on there. Then come back center. And all right. So from our center chair pose, we're gonna raise ourselves up, stand ourselves up into mountain pose, bring your palms together, your hands to your heart. And take a couple of deep inhales and exhales. And that is that. You should feel the work in these muscles as you start building your quads without putting pressure on your knees.